Hello students, I am Hombini and today we will be dealing with English chapter 3, One Thing at a Time for class 3. This is a poem and before we go into the explanation, I want you to all read along with me about the poem. Shall we all go line by line? The first is, work while you work, play while you play. That is the way to be happy and gay. Whatever you do, do it with your might. Things done by halves are never done right. What you have to do, do it today. Never put it off for some other day. Can you all look at the poem and read once more? Work while you work, play while you play. That is the way to be happy and gay. Whatever you do, do it with your might. Things done by halves are never done right. What you have to do, do it today. Never put it off for some other day. Okay, after reading this poem, we will be learning some new words and how to pronounce those words correctly. We will also know how to keep our surroundings clean and tidy. We will also learn how to keep order of our works, not only our works, but of every little things, okay? We will go line by line. The first line, work while you work, play while you play. Okay, after reading this line, what do you understand? Work means to do something. Every day we work, right? Be it little things or big things, we work like sweeping, that is also working. After waking up, we fold our blankets and all, right? That is also working. So, the lines above tells us to do our works properly. That means if you are working, you work. Work properly. Do not play while you are working. And do not work while you are playing. See, I will give you one example. When you are helping, I hope you all are helping your mother or your parents at home while they are cooking. So, while helping them out, if you play around in the kitchen, you may get hurt. You may get hurt with a knife. You may burn yourself from the stove or the firewood. So it is very dangerous to play while you work. That is why this line tells us to focus on whatever things we are doing. If we are working, focus on that and work properly. And if you are playing, focus on that and play. What are the works that you do at home? Now, I want to ask every one of you, what works do you do at home? Do you sweep? Do you mop the floor? Do you dust off the gauze, the decks, the table? Do you help your mother in the cooking? Do you help in gardening? So, can you think of what work you do at home? And not only that, can you think of what games you play? See, here is a picture of some children playing. The children here are playing. And you can see they are playing with toys. Are they working while playing? No, right? See the picture properly and tell me whether they are playing or whether they are working. They are playing, right? And while playing, do you see them working? No, they are not working while they are playing. And that is why they are very happy. They can play properly. That is the way to be happy and gay. That means gay here, gay means joyful, lively, or happy. See, if you work properly, if you focus on whatever things you are doing, you will be able to finish on time, and you will be able to get a successful result, and so you will be happy, right? That is the way to be happy and gay. If you complete your work on time, it will give you more time to play, so you can play well. Whenever you are playing, after completing your work, your mom will not be calling every now and then to come and finish something, right? If you have finished your studies, and after that, if you go to play, no one will tell you anything. So finish your work and then focus on your work, and after that, do the next thing, okay? Now, whatever you do it with your might. That means might. Here, might means your strength or your power. These lines tells us whatever to do our works with all our might, with all our strength, to give all of ourselves into whatever things we are doing. If you are studying, focus on it, study properly. Why? Because you want good results, right? If you want to be the first in the class, if you want to score good marks, if you want to gain knowledge, then you need to focus on your study. You need to give your full might, your might. That means your strength, your power, your everything, your dedication into whatever things you are doing in order to get a better result. Here, example like studying properly to get good results and to get some knowledge, right? We all study to get knowledge. So if you don't focus, if you just flip through without properly understanding, then it will not benefit you. You will not pass in the exam. You will not get first. You will not score good marks. So that is why you need to focus on whatever things you are doing. Here, the children, they are helping their parents in the kitchen. One is mopping the desk, one is mopping the floor. They're all helping their parents, right? And while helping, can you see them playing around? No, they are not playing around, right? So that is why you need to focus on whatever things you are doing. Now, next line, things done by halves are never done right. Example like, not studying properly will not help you in your studies. If you read a book complete, or if you read a book and complete it, or if you are cleaning, finish it before you do another one. You'll be happy or gay if you have completed something. That means if you are doing something, if you are working, try to finish that. If once you started something, try to finish that. Don't leave it halfway, because if you leave it halfway, it will not be good. It will never be good. Try to complete it, whatever you have started, and don't keep it for next. It will lead to procrastinating. That means like, I will do it. You will say that I'll do it later, I'll do it later, I'll do it later, and then you keep on postponing, and it will never be completed. So once you have started, try to complete it that time and go for the next one. Don't start one thing and leave out that and start another thing. You must finish what you have started, and then only then go for the next work or next game, okay? Whatever you have to do it today. Never put it off for some other day. That means this line tells us whatever you have to do it today. That means what work you have for today, what your mom tells you to complete today, like you have to go to school, you have to study, you have to take your breakfast, take your lunch, all those things you have to complete it today. You can't have your today's breakfast tomorrow, right? Just like that, you complete all your works today, but never put it off for some other day. The next day has its own responsibilities. That means the next day will come with its own work. The next day will be also another day, so you will have another work. So don't put it off for the next day. That means don't keep it for the next day, because today is also a different day. Tomorrow is also a different day. So try to complete today's work by today itself, and tomorrow will come with its own work. Okay, now, what do you do at home? Do you help your parents at home? Do you study? Do you go to school? There are many works that you do at home, right? Make the bed, but at home, when you first wake up, make the bed. You also clean the house, I hope. And you also dust the things to keep them clean. You also mop the floor and fold your clothes. These are small chores that you can do at home. You can help your parents, you can help your mother, your elder siblings with all these little works. And whatever you do, make sure you complete today. Make sure that you have completed the works that you have started. For example, if you are mopping the floor and if you just leave halfway, like you keep the mopping stick just there and you just go away, the next person who comes, if they by accident, if they slip on the mopping stick, it will hurt them, right? It will cause them injury. So do not leave anything half done, because it will be dangerous. It will be harmful. Okay, now, why do we need to work? Why do you think we need to work? There are many works. There are works for children as well. There are works for adults as well. Like when we are kids, they cannot go to office, right? It is the work for the elders. So there are many different works, but why do we need to work? The first basic thing is to keep ourselves healthy. Small works, they do not harm us, right? Like sweeping, mopping, and all these things we do in order to keep the surrounding clean, so that we will be healthy, our surroundings will be clean, and if our surroundings are clean, automatically we will be happy, right? We will be healthy. If we are healthy, we will be happy, we will be gay. So we also work to keep the surrounding clean as well as to make us happy. See, if we are healthy, we will be happy. That is why we work, okay? Now, I will show you a picture, and you see the picture and tell me what the children are doing. Are they playing or working, or are they playing while working? The first picture, the child, she is reading a book, right? Is she playing while reading a book? No, she is focused on her books, right? That is the way to do things, okay? And here, the little child is helping her mom watering the plants. Can you see the child playing with, can you see the child with any toys? No, right? The child is focused on helping the mother. So whatever you do, focus on that thing and you go for the next. Okay, in this poem, we have also learned rhyming words. But first, let me ask you, what are rhyming words? Here, I have given the definition of a rhyming words. Can you all read along with me? Words that sound the same. It may or may not have the same meaning. They are called the rhyming words. Rhyming words are a word that are similar, that sound similar, but the meanings may or may not be the same. The meanings can be different, okay? Those are called the rhyming words. Okay, I have given some of the rhyming words. Let's read some rhyming words together. Way, play, gay, day, might, right, light, sight. These are all rhyming words. Can we read once more? Way, play, gay, day, might, right, light, sight. These are the rhyming words. And now we will also learn some new words, okay? After reading this poem, I hope you all have come across these words. Shall we all read together? Dust. D-U-S-T. Dust. Sweep. S-W-E-E-P. Sweep. Mop. M-O-P. Mop. Neat. N-E-A-T. Neat. And tidy. T-I-D-Y. Tidy. Now healthy. H-E-A-L-T-H-Y. Healthy. Gay. G-A-Y. Gay. Accomplished. A-C-C-O-M-P-L-I-S-H-E-D. Accomplished. Accomplished is also means finished. F-I-N-I-S-H-E-D. Finished. So these are some new words. Let's all read the poem and identify the rhyming words. Okay, I will show you the poem once again. I want you to all look at this poem and identify more rhyming words. Can you find out more rhyming words? Like play, way, gay, might, right? All these are rhyming words. I want you to all go through the poem, ask your friends or your teachers or your parents or siblings to help you find out more rhyming words. That way you will be able to learn some new words, some new meanings, and you will be able to pronounce well. Okay. So with that, we have come to the end of the poem. I hope you all have understood something. We will meet in the next class. So for today, this will be the end. Thank you.